Yeah. I need it.
Metro Boomin want some more.
Cause I got a really big team, and they need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things. We need some.
We're about to do a test on my new prototype of the Detroit safety tire. What I'm going to show you now is the deflation of a tire, a standard tire, and then I'm going to deflate my safety tire so that you can see the difference between the two. And start out here and deflate this one. Then you'll see the difference with we're going to see what a standard tire without my safety device, what it'll do under complete deflation. Now, as you can see, this is almost on the ground. I would say it's about an inch away from the ground and just going low. Okay, we're going to leave this for now. I'm going to put this valve stem back in. And we're going to next simulate, I'm going to deflate my safety tire. My safety device back here. Okay, this is my handmade prototype that I'm about to deflate, and then we're going to compare the two. I don't think this valve stem will come out. It's got the little TPS gadget in it, but I'll try and see what we can do with the air coming out. If not, I'll just have to press down on the valve to get it out. Well, it's not doing it like the other one, like I thought. These systems, I think a replacement of them costs about 80 bucks, and this one is bad. So I didn't want to spend that kind of money. So I'm gonna just let it out manually. Right, this is zero. What I should have done was gotten this checked it first, just for the sake of the viewers. Well, it's about 5 or 10 pounds. I let quite a bit out. So it's about 5 pounds. But anyway, I'm going to continue to let the air out of here. And, okay, we're almost there. And the main thing that I want you to take notice of is that this is going to be up higher than the other. Okay, it's basically all the air is out, but this is what I want you to notice. See, no air. All right, but look at the height of this one versus the height of the front tire. Okay, now let's go check the front tire out. Then we're going to go back to the rear tire. That's what a traditional, go back to the front, go a little leveler. Yes. That's what a traditional flat looks like. Now, if everything goes well, you'll never see that again, because this is primitive stuff. This will become primitive stuff and obsolete. This is what we'll be dealing with. Let's look at the back tire. This is with my new invention, the new safety tire. Okay, now that looks a lot better than the front, and it's still the same tire. Actually, it's not a run flat. The sidewall is still the same construction. This is an Integrity Goodyear, not a run flat. Look at that. Okay, regular tire. No air, but this is what we're dealing with. This is not an illusion. This is the new Detroit safety tire. Okay, now we're going to reinflate the tire. And matter of fact, I'm gonna leave the rear tire down, but I'm gonna reinflate the front one because you can't drive on the traditional tire that they make today, the regular standard tire. But you can drive on my Detroit safety tire. So what we're doing now is just some preliminary tests to see how well this will perform. But keep in mind, this is not a finished manufactured product. This is just the beginning stages of something that I did personally by hand, constructing the something that should have been constructed or manufactured or put together in a factory. So now I'm going to fill air back up in this, and we're going to drive it and see how the rear tire holds up under complete deflation. Okay, now what I'm going to do is demonstrate the safety tire with zero pressure in it. And this was, check the front out, we reinflated the front because we can't drive a traditional tire without air and probably mess up. So now we're going to record and see what happens with the safety tire driving under driving conditions. A little faster since we're on a straightaway, and I was going about maybe a little under 20. I'm gonna try to get it up to 25 or 30, and then I'll try to get it back on another straightaway. All right, all set? There you go. That was about 25 or 30. All right, we're gonna go around one more time, and then we're gonna go to straightaway again and see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna try to build up some more speed, get it back up to 30 again, and then what we might do, I might just take it out on the road. I don't know what the road conditions are. I noticed there was a few potholes, but hey, we'll roll with it and see what happens. But meanwhile, I'm gonna get it back up to about 30 again, and it's riding very smooth with the safety device. Beautiful. Okay, let's shoot, and keep in mind, it's zero air pressure in the rear tire. And let's just assume that we have a blowout or a sidewall puncture or a gaping hole. That's not including a little small slow leak, because we're testing this under the worst circumstances. All right, we're gonna go again for the fastest drive. We just did it. I might have got it up to 35 or 40 that time. Now, what I want to show you still is this. It's still flat, no air. Look at that. Look at the top. Look at the side. Okay? But it's still standing. Okay? I want you to kind of know that it is low, so that it will bring attention, because this thing is, I only want it to be meant to be driven on just for emergency purposes, as of getting a flat, and not to be driving under normal like every day. You know, don't ignore this and not get the tire fixed, or I don't want you to drive on it with a blowout or whatever, even though you can. That won't be recommended for this, even though you will be able to. Anyway, that's still on the flat. Zero air pressure. Hold on, let me check it. Okay, we're gonna check air pressure again. Zero. I'm gonna stick my little air release valve in here. Zero. Okay, so that's where we are still. All right, we're going to try to maybe take this on the street and get a longer drive out of it, and go from there.
iDeserveATablet.com presents the Starter Pad Android tablet. Available to you in your favorite colors. Retailing for only $99.99. Why? Because you deserve a tablet.